What's up, riders? It's Kyle from SoCal Slow Cones. Today I'm out here on my personal bike. I have an appointment and I have 10-15 minutes before the appointment. Got here a little early. Today I'm out here working on my overlapping controls, which is something that I thought I was doing, but I wasn't really, and it just kind of clicked for me. Essentially what it is even at slow speeds, 10 miles an hour and under, you go into your turns trail braking with the front brake. While you're on the front brake, you have your clutch and throttle set, and then as you go through the turn and let it out, you're obviously letting off the front brake and you're letting out the clutch to power you out of the turn. It's more of an advanced technique. I don't recommend this for beginners. A lot of competition riders, Quinn Rediker is actually kind of where I got it from. Mike Guzman Motor Unit 6 here on YouTube. Really good at it, quick guy. But it's an advanced technique. I would not recommend it for beginners. But once you kind of get the basics and you're able to do 18-foot keyholes regularly, maybe some competition style cone patterns, I would recommend starting to get into techniques like this. And contrary to popular belief, you can use the front brake at slow speeds. Like with all of our other controls, you just have to be smooth at it. You can't stab it, and you won't fall over. I'm doing it right now. Trail braking, 7 miles an hour. I was just on the front brake, right? Let this car go. So you can use it, right? Don't be afraid of the front brake. Front brake's your friend, and at slow speeds, it actually does a lot more than you think. It can help you transition quicker, get the bike leaned and turned faster, and go from there. And there's never time to stop learning. We should always be trying to improve upon something, like as a motor officer, I would ride better than probably 99% of the civilian population. And then you go to motor competitions and I'm just like a middle of the pack mid-tier rider. Like I'm nothing special, which is very humbling, and it just reinforces the fact that we always need to be out there and be training and trying to improve upon something, right? I can lean the bike, I have clutch and throttle control, I can balance the bike stopped, I can do all the patterns, but now I have to work on these things and try and get faster and get better, I was separating it into parts, which is good at first to learn the technique, right? I would brake and then I would apply the clutch and throttle, when in reality you should brake, set the clutch and throttle. As you're rolling off the brake, you already have the power applied to the rear wheel, right? So that's where the overlapping part comes in. Your clutch and throttle and your trail braking should be overlapping skills at the same time. And I'm doing it here. I'm not falling over. Turns are tight. Making some mistakes. But that's what we're out here doing. We're learning, right? So hit me up for training in San Diego if you want to learn really cool stuff like this to help you ride safer, more confidently, maybe bragging rights with your buddies. SoCalSlowCones@gmail.com. Here on YouTube, on Instagram, send me a message and get out there and train. I look forward to working with and riding with everybody soon. Have a good one. Ride safe.